Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever and wherever you are. I do hope this time around the game does not decide to just destroy me and mess up my entire thing here. Let's see. We'll see if it happens. Let us pray it doesn't. Shrink that down. Ay. I ate a piece of chocolate a little bit ago. It was pretty good. It had like a weird white filling in there. Don't know what it was. Please, game, appear as normal. I beg of thee, in the name of the Nine. There we have it. Skeleton with the green axe. Do you think these skeletons get stronger themselves? Or do you think the skeletons just have like a set strength, you know, set health and whatnot, and you just overall have to deal with them having better weapons? So I feel like that'd be a little bit of a situation. You know, you're expecting a somewhat not easy but not hard fight, and the next thing you know, the skeleton is just not dying. Would be quite the conundrum. What the hell was that skeleton? Okay, I think it just flashed like a thing, freaking machine.
Why do you approach?
Blue flavored fire. I forgot we were in this house. How do I? Okay, that's not how you do that. Refamiliarizing myself with everything. Oh, yeah, okay, I see the issue again. That's gonna be a bit annoying. There we go. I was wondering why my E wasn't working again. Let's see. Nothing from this guy. I do wonder if we can get in trouble, technically, for trying to free them. Where in the name of Akatosh were we? Okay, background. Yeah, you're not the guy we're looking for. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Let's see, world. Was I out here trying to do this mission again, where I attempt to find tools individual? Oh yeah, and I almost forgot I gained new armor from the cave we just raided nearby. Orcish armor. We only got a couple of pieces though. Actually, we got like almost a full set now that I think about it, right? Because we got, well, not really. The pauldrons, you know, or bracers, I should say. Bracers, helmet, and the cuirass. All of which are 47 armor rating, which is, in my opinion, kind of crazy that that's all the same, same number. I guess, is it the same number across the other stuff? No. The other stuff is mostly... it's similar, right? Because you have the bracers of the bone mold that are 23, the chest piece that's 25, the helmet that's 28. For the orcish stuff, it seems it's pretty much equal, well-rounded. That could just be a one-off thing. And then we just have Imperial Greaves. Where's my funny magic? There it is. Funny magic is in its place. We're just doing a little exploration, I guess, of the area. Trying to see if we can find that red guard that we were supposed to be looking for. Which I kind of doubt exists. I would have thought it would be that guy. It's not. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that scared the hell out of me. Water. Am I being attacked again? No? Okay, system music changing. No, hold on. I knew it, I knew it. There we go. Fucking beast of burden out here. I looked up in everything. How did I not see him? Despite my efforts, I am still taken by surprise. And then there's that guy. I guess I'm fighting. Oh. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more out of that. I'll take that, just to have it, I guess. And I do need to know what these different things do, because they have the little question marks, and I'm assuming I'm supposed to just either pull a Skyrim and just start eating stuff and figure out the effects like that. Alright, what are you doing all the way out here? Thank heavens you found me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. I've been trapped here by some, Kaguri? Since my friend and I were separated. Tell me about your friend. Yes, I became separated from my friend, Thoronor, when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. It turns out it was a pack of wild Kagoti near here. And they trapped me here. You haven't seen them? Oh dear, I don't dare try and go back there while they're still prowling in the area. Perhaps you can take care of them or find another way for us to go back. I mean, I only saw one. I took care of it. Or did I? You'll get rid of them? Excellent. Although they're such marvelous beasts. Quite interesting, you know? Well, assuming that's the thing he was talking about, that's one down. I have to find Toronor. I'm assuming Toronor is not gonna be living. Sunshine! Hello! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I know how you're doing. You're struggling. You're playing, aren't you playing with Val? What are you doing here? You're good. How about me? I'm doing well. I'm trying to figure things out here. In terms of which direction to go. Because I killed this big guy here. And now I have to find some guy's friend. You're waiting for the games? I see, I see. I must help find this fancy elf. His friend. His friend is somewhere around here. And I do not know. Yeah, he's hiding. This guy's hiding there. And the other guy, Toronor, is somewhere. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I forgot. Spear. Okay, devil spear. Very good spear. There we go. One shot. Haha. Alright. I'm sure I'll find that Toronor somewhere. Have at thee. Ow. Oh, there's a book here. If I can just go up the rock. Kagoti mating habits. Interesting. A book about their mating habits, huh? Observations made on wild Kagoti in southeastern Morrowind. Kagoti do not seem to travel in large packs as previously believed. Perhaps they group into larger packs when mating season is imminent. Females seem to be the dominant sex. Males will bring gifts of food in exchange for mating advantage. Males sometimes attacked. Males sometimes attacked. That's funny. Loud vocalizations heard exchanged, believed to be from males, especially at night. Fascinating. Males do not seem to engage in physical confrontation for reproductive rights. Some posturing, but no conflict. All Kagoti display increased aggressiveness during mating. Must be careful not to be seen. Mating Kagoti found to be increasingly territorial. I see what the problem here is with these two elves, I assume. I'm assuming Toronor is also an elf. So they're doing research, it seems, on them, and you know, they got a little too close. Educational purposes. It is. This game tends to have a lot of these. Let me take this book. Maybe I can give it back to the guy. I don't see a body though, so it is possible that I'm on the right track. Maybe I gotta keep going up there. Hold on. Oh, big flying thing. I don't like those guys. They're not necessarily dangerous or anything, but they are certainly annoying because they'll just come out of nowhere. I'll just hear the music change, and the next thing I know, I'm being attacked from above. Okay, this must be the guy we're looking for. Are you the individual known as Toronor? Yes, you are. I must find my friend Edras. Edras Oriel is missing, and I fear he's in trouble. He has such a tendency to wander off. He's quite the scholar, but not quite as worldly wise as I am. Well, I know where he is. I'm assuming we have to go to the other guy then and tell him, hey, I found your friend. He's waiting for you. And the path is clear, so he should be fine if I send him on his way. Okay, the lightning keeps absolutely terrifying me out of nowhere. Gotta love it. Ah, you gotten rid of those Kagoti. A shame, really. They're simply fascinating creatures. Well, when they're not trying to devour you, I suppose we should be on our way then. Toronor should be just west of here. Okay. Okay, now I have all that just so that I have to drag your ass back. Why couldn't I drag the other guy back here? They do look kind of cool. They got little horns on their face, which doesn't... Maybe it's like elephants, you know? I would not be too surprised. No, there they go again. At least this individual runs quicker than the last one I had to lead around. I hope the funds are... Oh, can I talk to you again? It is good to get away from those Kagoti, though they're really marvelous beasts. Did you notice the coloration? And the large one was a real ripper. Tell me more about them. Okay, he will not tell me more about them. What about you? Well, I guess we're keeping that book. Not sure we got money for that. We'll be on our way then. Scrib! Beloved by all, creature of doom and destruction, not beloved by you. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you, you little piece of crap. Scrib! Scrib. Beloved Scrib. How are you doing, little guy? Yeah, you thump away. You thump away. Funny. You almost look like an alien. Like from Alien with your head shape. You know that? You probably never watched the movie. You would like it, I think. Let us see. Let us see. Another ancestral tomb. We just keep coming across these, and one of these days I'm gonna get myself murderized. Okay, he tried to do a spell. That's one guy down. Yeah. Come here, skeleton. Oh, what the hell is that thing in the back? Okay, that's just another one of them. Well, I'm paralyzed because this individual seems to have a pretty interesting spear, or not spear, paralysis thing. You are over-encumbered? Oh, come on, now is not the time to be over-encumbered. Over-encumbered with what? What did I pick up? I didn't pick up anything as far as I remember. Potion. Give me that. I need it. I really do need it. Ah, not again. You bastard. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get his ass. Just you wait. Just you wait. We're gonna need better restoration potions. We may die. Right here, right now. That is a possibility. If I keep pumping sheep restoration potions, I might be able to get out of this unscathed. Not unscathed, but certainly, alive. Please, let me go, bro. You can't keep doing this to me. Oh my god. He's gonna kill me. Do I have any potions that will, like, make sure I... Okay, a standard restore health will at least last longer when I digest it, so let me take that. I don't know if I have any, like, anti-paralysis potion. I believe, yes, we believe. My strength has been diminished by this creature. It did something to me. I think I gotta go to a shrine again and to get rid of that. Yeah, I think I'm literally stuck here. Because he just keeps whacking me with the same stuff. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's just load back there, you know? Okay, I thought I heard some, like, weird buzzing. Okay, this skeleton's, like, got to go. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I got to jump on them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Small chest. We got this larger chest. Neither of them are trapped. Another book, which Book of Life and Service. The ranks of the blessed. Blessed are the bone men, for they serve without self and spirit forever. Blessed are the mist men, for they blend in the glory of the transcendent spirit. Blessed are the wrath men, for they render their rage unto the ages. Blessed are the masters, for they bridge the past and span the future. The litany of services, the bone men's oath. We die, we pray, to live, we serve. The master's voice. You swore to serve your lord. Well, I can at least sell the book. So, does that mean there's like an evil man in here that I have to be weary about? I very much do not hope so. I don't think I can take on a necromancer if there is one down here. They were already hard enough in Daggerfall. Let's see, do they got any interesting little trinkets on them? Soul gems, why not? Doesn't, you know, really it's not worth a lot to me right now, but... Shard arrow. I mean, that's interesting. It does frost damage when... Oh, so instead of the bow being the thing that's enchanted, it's the arrows? That's weird. I mean, it's weird for me. Because I'm still thinking, you know, the only real reference I have to the Elder Scrolls games is just Skyrim, so to me it's like... I'm just thinking, like, don't you usually, you know, enchant the bow and then it does damage? But no, I guess here it's the reverse, you know, you can have enchanted arrows. Those have got to sell for something, right? Value 6. So 6, each one of them is 6. 6 times 50. That's math that I am not gonna do because I'm too lazy. Let's see, Steel Tanto. Bone Meal and an Iron Shield. Neither of these things really are of that much value. This sword, I just realized, has quite a bit of value on it. Alright, do we have lockpicks? I am 90% sure I do. Are either of these trapped? I don't think so. There might be keys somewhere, though. There were keys one time, so I should search the rest of this, little dungeon. Wait. Come hither. Do not spellcast me. Ow. You are one ugly son of a gun. I'm over-encumbered. They've once again harmed me in such a way that I am insulted. Well, I can't rest when there's enemies nearby. Okay. Now I'm sad. Because I can't carry things. I'm gonna need a potion. Oh, they've screwed up my personality again. I don't even know how that makes any sense. Now that I think about it. I was hoping I could sell these off, these little armor pieces, but I might have to leave them behind. Yeah, I'm gonna need a restore... what you call it? Restore strength potion, just in case this happens. I suppose we'll leave the big chess piece behind. We're still over encumbered. Alright. Bastards. I'm gonna make him pay. Not letting me, like, see that there's 2 weapons in there. Just for me to not be able to pick him up. Okay, this chest is trapped, so let me pull out the funny little finagling stick, if I can find it. That's the probe. I think that's what I gotta use. Use one. There we go. And an amulet. A common amulet. Thank you for giving me nothing. Could try to rest over here. Let's see, until healed. Would that fix my... No, it does not fix my strength. This is level 10. I need to get myself some more lockpicks, because I don't have any more. Like, no, that's a other thing. Fishing pole. Why am I carrying a fishing pole? And a torch. Oh, that guy's looking lanky. Alright, come here, thing. Oh, that's it? Serrano Ebony Helm. Damn, that is a lot of money. I think that's more money than, like, Creeper has, honestly. Who would I even be able to sell this to? I guess, like, the highest bidder at that point, because it's, like, 1,500. 15,000, I should say, not 1,500. I guess I could leave the Nordic sword. Okay, arrows are not gonna be that worthwhile, so leave them things behind. That's at least a couple of pounds off me. I forgot I was carrying this shield. And it's 78 value, 50, and 50. Leave those behind. This is how much? Just 10, so take that. Fire salts, grave dust. Oh, fire salts are actually worth something. Alright. I guess we can search those chests that we need to open up with the lockpick now. Oh, right, that's the thing we dropped. Knuckles! Zesty bugs. Zesty bugs? If any of them would be zesty, it would be the Stilt Strider. Long legs, right? Also, I found a helmet that's very expensive, but I don't know where or to whom I could sell such an expensive piece of equipment. Right, lockpick, I kind of forgot. I also need to find more lockpicks for myself. Because I was thinking Creeper, but Creeper, you know, he's only got like 5,000. Common ring. Steel axe and heavy iron Really? The heavy iron gauntlet is only 14 value? That's kind of wild, I guess, because it's iron. Rather than, like, steel. But still. You need to do the creeper shuffle. There's a trick. There's a trick? What do you mean there's a trick? What, to doing the creeper shuffle? What's Creeper gonna, like, does he like it when people dance in front of him? Is he more willing to give money? Oh yeah, I also need to fix this up again, so we need to find the shrine again. Imperial Shrine Quest Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Scrib! You're still here. Do you guys think someone's made like a little, like a sculpture of the Scrib? Or like a plushie of the Scrib? Look at this guy go. He's so cute. He just keeps going. He's going. Alright, give me my worldly map. There we go. Bro got that 1700s drip. Big fucking thing over there. Little dinosaur. Oh, hey, it's that lady we dropped off. Uh-oh. I need to set this thing to always be at the... Okay, preferences. Crosshair, subtitles. Yes, use best attack. Why aren't you on? There we go. Basically, here's what you do. You have to sell a bunch of items to Creeper, okay? Then you want to sell him something that's over 5,000. You do it while buying back the other items you originally sold to him. Then, once you're able to sell the hyper expensive item, you wait 24 hours for him to replenish the money and just sell him the other items you bought back from him again. Okay, so bunch of items. Give him the items. Then give him the expensive thing. Buy back the other thing that you gave him. Wait 24 hours. Sell him again. 4-step program. Okay, I kinda get it. I kinda get it. Let me just make sure. Okay, phone, stay there. That is how you make bank. I do have sword, arrows, sword, a couple, well, actually, one piece of armor, I guess. Actually realized I don't have all that much. I do have a bunch of potions. Maybe he'll want those and the scrolls as well. Philip! Hail to thee, how do you do? We are traversing the lands and making our way towards the town. Making your way downtown? It's more like uptown, all things considered, since I am heading north. Although I might explore a little more in this direction, because that little splotch of land in the center there on the map that's not been explored is bothering me. I never bothered to question your nicknames. Oh, buddy. If only you knew the things I get called here on my own streams. I just, I just take it. I just take it at this point. Questioning it will not help. That's what I've learned. Gold Canet flowers. Tasty. It's been raining for a long time. I don't know when it's gonna stop. Doo doo doo. Another cave. I love exploring caves. My favorite activity. Outside of scrib observation, that is like my first favorite activity. For it is fun, and lovely, and filled with whimsy. Alright, let's murder Iceovers down here. They don't deserve to live. If they can be killed by me, that door is trapped. Good to... That's not the button. Good to know. Wait, is it this one that's used, or that one? This one. Poke that thing. Yeah. Okay, we're not... Come on. It has to be untrapped eventually. There we go. I realized that if we see valuable items, I'm not going to be able to pick them up. But experience points. That's always worthwhile. And my magic spear. I almost forgot about the magic spear again. Oh, it's just a warrior. Okay, this is just... Oh. Okay, she is angry at me. How do we go through this? Okay, that's... You know, that's fine. I don't know what happened there, but clearly it didn't work. That trap, whatever it was, did not work for her. Ow. Okay, fellas. I was gonna let you live. But since you decided to attack me, I decided you don't deserve to fight. Alright, any valuables? Lessons of Vivek. I mean, the tome itself is worth a good bit. That's another trapped thing. Normal chest. That isn't trapped. So let's just unlock that one first. How many uses do I have? 9. I think we have one more use on this thing. And that's it. A bottle. No, we have 5. Never mind. And you need the pokey stick. Do I know the way of House Damn, I can't read. Telvanni. I do not know the way of House Telvanni. The only house I know of is House Halul and House, I forgot the other one. The 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 16. The Hartator wandered through the morning hold, wrestling with the lessons he had learned. They were slippery in his mind. He could not always keep the words straight and knew that this was a danger. He wandered to find Vivek, his lord and master, the glory of the image of Veloth, and found him of all places in the temple of a false thinking. There, Clockwork shears were taking off Vivek's hair. A beggar king had brought his loom and was making of the hair an incomplete map of adulthood and death. Nerevar said, "Why are you doing this, my lord?" Vivek said, "To make room for the fire." And the Hortator could see that Vivek was out of sorts, though not because of the impending new power to come. The Golden Warrior poet had been exercising his water face as well, learned from the draws before he was born. Nerevar said, Is this to keep you from the fire?" Vivek said, "It is so that I may see with truth it and my place here at the altar of Pat home in the house of false thinking, served so that I may see beyond my own secrets. The water face cannot lie. It comes from the ocean, which is too busy to think, much less lie. Moving water resembles truth, but it's trembling." If you disagree with someone and you kill them, the person who died is wrong because he was right, he wouldn't be dead. Oh, if he was right, he wouldn't be dead? Actual canon. If you go up to any Telvanni member and fucking kill them, you won't get in trouble. Not that you'd want to kill them because they would fuck you up. Is that the case? Isn't that interesting? Might makes right. I'm correct because I killed you. And if you were correct, you know what's funny? We used to have something similar like that. There used to be, unironically, for a little while, like, obviously humanity has had duels and whatnot, but duel under the logic of, well, if you're correct, then God is gonna keep you alive, but if I'm correct, then God will keep me alive. So, almost same logic. Of just like, we're gonna kill each other, and whoever is the correct one is gonna get to be, the one that lives. Where was I? Nerevar said, "I'm afraid to become slipshod in my thinking." Vivek said, "Reach heaven by violence then." So, to quiet his mind, the Hartator chose from the fight racks in axe. He named it and moved on it to the first moon. There, Nerevar had greeted the Parliament of Creators, who knew him by title and resented his presence, for he was to be a ruling king of Earth, and this was the lunar realm. They shifted around him in a pattern of entrapment. The moon does not recognize crowns of scepters, they said, nor the representatives of the kingdoms below, lion or serpent or mathematician. We are the graves of those that have migrated and become ancient countries. We seek no queens or thrones. Your appearance is decidedly solar, which is to say, a library of stolen ideas. We are in neither tear nor sorrow. Our revolution succeeded in the manner was written. You are the Hartator and unwelcomed here, huh? Yes, gotta love the battle music blasting as I read the Bible. Listen, what better way is there to read scripture than with battle music to, bring the heart aflame? And so Nerevar carved at the grave's ghosts until he was out of breath and their parliament could make no new laws. He said, "I am not of the slaves that perish." Of the members of parliament, only a few survived the Hartator's attack. A surviving crater said, "Appropriation is nothing new. Everything happens of itself. This motif is by no means unassociated with heroes' myth." You have not acted with the creative impulse. You fall below the weight of destiny. We are graves, but not coffins. Know the difference. You have only dug more and supplied no ghosts to reside within. Central to your claim is the predominance of frail events. To be judged by the earth is to sit on a throne of wonder why. Damage us more, and you will find naught but the absence of our dead. The ending words, the ending of the words is Almsivi. Interesting. I have 1 more pound of things I can carry. And double spear. There we go. Skeleton. What kind of meat they got here? A rat meat. Oh, I don't think these are rats, so... Full of loot. Yeah, my pockets are heavy with all this cash I got. Oh, okay. My jump is like actual garbage. What? You got up? Okay, let me just make sure this time. Hiya! Guarma egg. Guarma, not guarma. That's a big urn. Like, look at the size of this thing. How do you even carry this thing without breaking it? My jump is garbage because I'm full of loot. You know what? That makes sense. That makes 100% sense. All the sense in the world. Let me climb. Bed. You think it smells of cave in here? Like, okay, this has got to be the worst idea. Like, a fire inside of a cave, it's just gonna be smoky in here. You're gonna, like, not be able to breathe in a while. Like wet? Yeah, like wet rock. I've been in a cave once or twice. That's exactly what it smelled like. Just wet rock. Okay, buddy. No. No, stay back. I want to let you live. You're innocent. You're just a beast of burden. I know I killed your brethren, but that's okay. You can live. Ow, my ass. I want to see if there's anything in here. No, there's nothing of worth in here. Ow. I will close the door. That thing doesn't know how to use doors. Nyx hounds are not innocent. They are innocent to me. They're just doggos, okay? They're called hounds for a reason. Ah, my coffee. I'd almost forgotten about it. You know, these plants remind me of aloe plants, and I really want to eat one right now. That would be kind of tasty. Oh, this guy's gonna want to fight me. No time to murder innocent wildlife. Man, the Daedra in this weapon has got to be kind of mad that I keep summoning them. Scarab! Little Scarab in the distance. I wonder what they do. I need to know their ecological purpose. Okay, wasn't there a town or something this way? A fortress, that's what was here. Fort. Oh, right. This is... Wait. Actually, we've been here before, obviously, but I'm trying to remember where exactly this is near. Ow, my brain. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I don't know why my brain just pulsed. Fig, my goodness. It's been a while. Big Morrowind hours? I think I brought that thing over here on accident. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's been a while. I hope your days have been fun and glorious and wonderful and not full of pain and suffering. Solid Elder Scrolls game? So I've been told, by Knuckles specifically, after he's begged me to play it. Is this a shrine? It is a shrine. You also have money that I would like to have. But I will hold off, only because you're right here. Okay. 7.4. Shrine. Interact with the shrine. Yes. Attributes. I think I need to do that. Oh, I only had to do it once this time around. Nice. I didn't mean to do that. How did I even reach him? I wasn't even looking at him. It's been a small amount of pain and suffering, but you hope I'm okay. I'm fine and dandy. I need a new mouse still. It's been like half a year since I've been complaining about this. Okay. What? Okay, let's see if this time... Okay, you only fixed one. The Imperial... Son of a bitch. I'm trying very hard not to look in his direction in case that happens, but like... it keeps happening. Okay. What did you just say to me? Okay, I might kill you. I might kill you. I have a disease? I do? Since when? You keep getting ads for Him's hair loss? Does the algorithm know something you don't? Mayhaps, Cazador, mayhaps. You know, you are of that age, I assume. You have to remember, Google knows everything. Cure disease, that's the voice line they give you when you're sick. Well, I shall do that when I disarm myself. So that I don't incidentally punch the guy from like a mile away. Okay, cure disease. And... restore attributes. Both have been restored. I have been blessed. The red square on the right? Well, I already clicked the thing, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Brown rock. How the hell do I get rid of that? I already pressed the thing once. It didn't go away. Do I have to give him more money? This lord wants more money. Who gave Yalato diseases? That's what I'm wondering. I'm genuinely curious as to how this happened. Alright. You need more money. I get it. Guys, I'm not getting cured. Do you think it's blight, maybe? I gave him money twice. Their god is not giving me health. I mean, it's 25 gold. I may as well give it another go, you know? Maybe it is blights, you know? Cure blight. I am not affected with blight disease. Okay, it knows. No wonder my attributes just started like going down for no reason. I was wondering how the hell that happened. That's a fancy looking saber. I mean, it's iron, but still. I thought this was like a dart for 1 second. It was shaped like one. And then back with the big ass book. Look at this man's big book. Big book hours. Why is the man sick? Why is my boy sick? He's done nothing wrong. I must be sinful in some capacity. Only the sinful get sicknesses, right guys? That's how this works. That's what I've been told. I've never gotten sick in my life, so clearly I'm a saint. Alright, where do I even want to go? Let's see. I want to keep heading towards... Okay, that's Balmora. Are you right? Yeah, Balmora. Then we can go to Caldera. I guess you are relatively sinful. What do you mean? You take that back. You take that back right now. I will not be taking this slander of my name being dragged across the dirt by the likes of you. I kind of forgot you can just go over hills. You love how... You know the fruity tendencies I hide in my heart. The fruity tendencies. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Scrib. 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 I saw something up there that wasn't a scrib. Scrib! Little baby man. Alright, how the hell do I get to Balmora? Do I have to just go over this? Go around it, you know, go through it. Rat, evil rat. Come here. Ow. I'll get him eventually. Ow. Watch me get another disease from this. I'll get him. I'll get him. My hand-to-hand is actual garbage. I'm trying so hard. Get him. Come on, Mighty Nut. You got this. Man, this rat is like the size of a small dog, too. So this thing's got to be feisty as hell. Ow. How is this thing not dead? How many punches do I gotta throw? Google AI is telling you to go back to the temple shrine. There's one at Balmora. Well, it would be this one, no? In this fort? Ow. Fucking hell. How is this still alive? The Imperial Shrine, not the Temple Shrine. Okay. Different shrines, different gods. Okay, so I have to go to a different god to take care of a disease. This is like going to a different doctor. Piece of garbage. You stole all my cheese. You're not getting anything from me. Rah! 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 This is not gonna end well. Bro, this rat is beefy. I'm running. I'm scared. You get different, you get a second opinion. Okay, we're in Balmora. The temple was on a hill this way. No. Where the fuck? Other side. Other side. Where's that guy going? That guy's booking it. that guy's gotta get to places.
Diseased fool.
Get out of the way then. I'm trying to become undiseased, you stupid whore. These folks, you know? There it is. Are complaining that I've got diseases, and it's like, lady, if you would just get out of my way, I would become undiseased. The one frame of battle music. Alright, which one of these little gods do I have to play with? And I mean it in the same sense, you know, that one Nord did. Why does it sound like there's a roaring fire right here? Hold on. Oh, no torch. Time. This pick? Okay. This one looks okay. This one's just like weird. So, Realm 35. 35. Oh, they're all gonna be 35. Okay. I need to be undiseased. I still have diseases. They don't like me. I mean, like, it says I do still have it, but, like, it's not taking effect, clearly. So, the healthcare is expensive in Morrowind? Apparently so. Strange. I mean, I'm gonna assume I'll be fine. Maybe it's just like a little bug or something. I don't know. What disease do I have? Brown rot. Maybe I gotta eat something. You think there's a specific potion to get rid of brown rot? Maybe I could talk to one of these people. No, wait, the guy over here is a potion person, I'm pretty sure. So I could talk to them. Let's see. Bargain, disease resistance. Restore agility, potion, cure blight, cure common diseases. That might work. Restore personality. Honestly, I might want to carry one of these just in case. Just in case I get smacked around again. Ooh. Sorry about that. Water walking, rising force, resistance, lightning shield, restore intelligence, restore willpower, restore strength. I'm definitely taking one of them. Restore personality. Let's take... Oh, they have a pure paralyzation. I'm taking that. Having dealt with that one skeleton made me not want to deal with paralyzation anymore. Magicka, poison, breathing. Where's the one about diseases? Blight disease. It's just the normal stuff. Common diseases. So let's take 2 of them. I mean, the cost isn't so high, so it's not really that big of a problem. We've got plenty of gold. Not really, because we spent... I forgot we spent a lot of it trying to just to up our personality. Okay, let's hope this freaking works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be worried that I just have like a permanent debuff. But I would have to reload like way back, I would imagine, because I feel like I've had that for a good long while now. Alright. Saved, reload. Let's see if that does anything for us. No. I'm still diseased. Let me take my little potions of cure to common diseases. There. Oh, hold on. Yep, that worked. Okay. Cure common diseases worked. The potion. It's a miracle. Fuck this, fuck the gods. Science saved us. Quite literally. They couldn't cure me of a common ass disease, bro. Yeah, 15 coined potion versus a god. Who would win? What a silly thing. I wonder if it's like... Do you think there's a reason for that? There has to be a reason why, like, the paying off the gods. Because for the Imperial Shrine, the restore, like, the restoring this stuff worked, right? But he wouldn't cure me of the disease, and neither would these ones. So I feel like there must have been a reason for that. Is it just because I'm a Nord? Alright, what the hell were we gonna do again? I think we were gonna try and sell stuff to creep, right? Because we have a lot of stuff on us. I feel like there's gotta be... I mean, it could just be also like a bug. You know, there's also that. Oh, right, sleep. I need to sleep so that I can restore my health a little bit. Where do I forgot which side of town this guy lives on. I'm also wondering whether we can take an order from him yet. I feel like we should be able to. He lived on this side of town, right? Did he? Damn, she's like pale.
Outlander.
Do you want something?
This guy's still here. Bedtime. Let's see. Until healed. Thank you very much. He's waiting for me. The rat I threw hands with is was waiting for me to get out. I'm getting out of here. You like how I always walk around with those knuckles out? Listen, I gotta have some kind of defense. First line of defense, fists. Second line of defense, Daedra spear. You know, escalation is pretty quick, I admit, but it is what it is. Alright, we need to go to... No, how do I get to... Hold on. I needed to teleport to Caldera, right? So it's actually wizards I need to go visit. I almost forgot about that, man. I gotta pay those damn wizards. And I forgot to check if our boy would be willing to give us a mission. We'll check when we come back. Assuming we come back. I'd be walking to like 3 different places just to get to one place. That's just how this goes sometimes.
Care to tell me what this is about?
I need you to take me to Caldera. I have a friend to visit. What's this regarding? Not like in Skyrim?
What's this about?
Yeah, in Skyrim you just kinda... Things are different, you know? It's a different game. You do like Skyrim, you promise? I like it too. It was my first Elder Scrolls, you know? It was a fun one. It quite literally painted to my brain what a what a first-person RPG type thing should be like. Whether I wanted it to be like that or not. Okay, you need to calm down. You're like coughing all over the place, brother. All right. Step 1, give Creeper a bunch of stuff. Step 2, sell him the expensive stuff. Step 3, I forgot. Was it buy back the stuff and then wait 24 hours? And step 4, sell him the stuff back? Assuming I have enough. Do I like Skyrim? Allegedly. Sell him expensive stuff while buying back items. So, sell him the expensive stuff while buying back the items. Okay, so sell items, sell expensive stuff, buy back the other items that I gave him, wait 24 hours, resell the stuff I just got back from him, right? So sell secondaries, sell primary object, take back secondaries, and then... Yeah, okay. That's the creeper shuffles. I'm going to save just in case I screw this up, because that is likely to happen. I think that guy needs to visit a shrine or two. He might have to go through the same journey I did. Alright. Hello, Caldera. I'm here all week. What a what a lovely fellow. That is such a, like, that puts a smile on my face. If this guy was out with the little stall and everything, I would buy his stuff, you know? Alright. I don't know how much I need to give him. Take these as well, you know? Take a these. Let me see, do I got any funny magics? I do have funny magics. You already got a bunch of items in there as well? I mean, yeah. But, I'm not gonna remember which ones I gave him before. I guess you know, the Brotherhood stuff, I can try and buy that back. Well, he take the big books. He does not like books, as it turns out. Take that. He doesn't like salt either. He doesn't like meat either. The more the better, exactly. Give him all the soul gems. Anything we don't really use here. just got a pocket full of full of these random little potions. I mean, that's really... I guess I can give him the robe. It's not like I'm wearing this. Okay. Funny hat stays in my pocket because it's the funny hat, so... There is some orcish armor in this house that you can take without consequence and sell to Creeper. Can I? Will that ruin the whole thing if I... No, I don't imagine so, right? I could probably sell the stuff I get. Do I have to sell it right now? Along with the stuff? Or do I... I am confused by our plan. It's the box next to the orc upstairs. Okay. Just sell? Okay. Sell. Now, where's the thing? Orc upstairs. There's a couple of boxes here. Let me use this one. Nope. Is it over here? Oh, there's another one. Not this one. Not this one, but they do have coins.
Say your needs.
They will scream for guards, but there's no actual consequences. Oh, there it is. I might sell what we have and keep this stuff though, cause like it is pretty good. Actually, this Kiraz is better than the one I had. No, it's the same, but so I'll sell that for sure. I might keep the greaves and sell the ones I have, cause they're orcish greaves, and that's pretty good. Pauldrons, yeah, let's just finesse this. I'll wear what I want and then sell what I don't want to keep. Let me go! Let me die! You're all going to pay! Sorry, just random Star Wars, the Clone Wars scene just popped into my head. Put that on. Put that on. Damn, that Kiraz is 2,800. Sheesh. Darth Maul, exactly. Darth Maul is such a cool character. He's so cool. Looking very anime yali. You can't blame me, you know? Listen, Even in the dark worlds of the Elder Scrolls, you gotta have at least one motherfucker that's a weeb, you know? Alright, let's sell off that. Let's sell off this. Let's sell off that. Let's sell off this. The only thing we don't have that's orcish is the feet. We just have the bone mold. Do you think these things have padding in them? I don't think so. I feel like unless they made it like a normal shoe and then they just layered on top of it the bone mold, should be good now. You just have to wait 24 hours to maximize profits. Ah. I see, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. Waiting. We're just chilling. Come on, help us scamp out. You gotta need something. I've got booze. I like the I like how he goes from being like a happy merchant to like a desperate guy trying to sell off booze. Like creeper show. I know I just took all your money, but like relax. Now put the plan into motion. Okay. Buy everything back and then give him the helmet, right? So no, give him the helmet and buy everything back? Okay. Okay, here you go. And then now the other items? Yes, the other items. Why am I nervous? When you said no with all caps, it made me nervous. I feel like I did something bad. Okay, I guess we just take... Well, what can we take that isn't gonna be like 1,000 pounds? I mean, we have like 100 something to spare, so... Take that and return. Until the total is 5,000. Okay. Let's see. Where's the stuff we literally sold him like a very expensive cuirass. Where is it? Man just like yoinked it away. Oh, there it is. Take that. Take this. Take that. He's a creep. He's a weirdo. That's still stuck in my head. Sword. That's 20. I guess this one. He's still got a little more. Okay, we got this. We got this. The plan is in motion. Like the ocean. I might be overweight, but that's okay. I need to take like something that's worth 8. Let's see. Potions. This one's 5. That one's 5. That one's 5. That one's 5. This one's 5. Min-maxing. Min-maxing creep right now. 10, 20. No way Yali is overweight. Too tiny. can be more than 10. So 1 soul gem. There we go. So offer, right? We're good. Then we just have to sell. Okay, offer. Cool. And then we sell everything back. Okay. Oh wait, 24 hours, I forgot. This button. Another 24 hours with my boy. Now we sell everything. Okay, what do I have that's like 20? Misk. Okay, okay. This is 20 actually, so let me take this back. Then I'll give you that. That's 5,000. And then sell and wait for him to replenish his gold again. And then we keep selling him things. Genius. Genius plan. This is how you make money, exactly. He doesn't know any better. Why did you hiss? Oh, you're sniffing. I thought he was hissing. I was gonna be so surprised. This is what Bethesda took from us. So true. They need to pay, preferably with their organs. Now we're gonna be loaded for the next time we need to spend like a gazillion dollars trying to upgrade one specific skill. I'm pretty sure that's all I have to offer. I mean, I can give him that and then just be like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that 2 extra gold. You're good. You're good. Yippee! Money! Ah! Money is power in the land of Morrowind. I mean, we literally... Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, there's literally slavery, so, you know, there's that. And you buy slaves with money, and slaves equal more crops, so yeah, I can imagine how that's power here. Who just whistled? Are we still doing that quest where you killed a lady, or do we give up? I kinda give up on that. I'm gonna see if Homeboy will allow me to do like an order. Like, I'm gonna ask him if he has any orders for us yet. Probably not. That's okay if he doesn't. We'll just explore and kill things and maybe talk to other people and do little quests like that. Yeah, Homeboy Chaos. Travel back to Balmora. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Because I feel like, what level are we? We're level 5. Yeah, level 5. So, I mean, in theory, maybe that's enough for him to be like, okay, you're ready for at least a little something. In practice, I don't know. We'll see.
What say you?
I'm so tired of you. I forget where this man lives again. I always keep forgetting. That lady is just mean. She is. I wonder if there's any missions I can do for, like, the Halalu people. Like, because there's, like, the great houses, right? There's, like, Halalu and whatever the hell. Okay, you got any orders? Ready for orders? Good. Go talk to Hasfat Antabalis. That sounds like freaking metabolism. At the Balmora Fighters Guild. Ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult and the 6th house secret cult. I don't know why I said house. You'll have to do him a favor first. Probably an ugly favor, but do it. Then get the information from Entabalis and report back to me. Okay, so visit Hasfat and ask about the Nerevarine. There we go. Yes, you can join them, but beware. If you join House Halalu, you cannot join Radoran or Telvanni. You may only pick one great house. Hasfat. Yeah, more like Asfat. By the way, Hasfat is a student of Morrowind history. Take the chance to get a little education, and I have a few history books in here. Help yourself. You're welcome to them, but no point in being part of history if you're too ignorant to understand it. I love being a part of history. The sick 360. 360! Hiya!
Speak.
Look at that water. Real wrinkly. How do you think they got that? Honestly, do you guys think the water being like this broke the minds of people back in the day? Like, they're like, oh my god, it's so real. Or did they already have water that looked like that? I was not a video gamer during that time. Where am I going? Mario 64 had water? Yeah, but was it like that, you know? Do you guys have more potions? No. I wish I restocked the potions a little bit. It was wet. Water is wet. You. Hail. Good day, Mighty Nut. So, you're with Chaos, eh? And Chaos wants information. Of course, there's a disk for that involved. I require a favor first, and then I'll tell you what you want to know. Can you tell me about some history, though? I won't bore you blathering about history. That's what Chaos is for. He literally told me to go to you to go for history. What do you mean? They restock, but after some time. It's been some time. Try on Morrowind, the Imperial Province, but by Eraman Way of Sunhold. I have an extra copy you can have. What an adventurer like you really needs is a sense of current events. Who hates who? Where's trouble brewing? That's where opportunity lies for an outlander like you. Oh, okay. Morrowind has been added to my inventory on Morrowind. Okay, that's cool. What about that favor? There are Dwemer ruins nearby called Arkan the Hand. I need you to run over there and find me a little cube with a circular design and some symbols on the side. It's called a Dwemer's Puzzle Box. They want me to find a fucking Rubik's Cube. Bring me back the Dwemer Puzzle Box, and I'll tell you what you want to know. What about this thing? The little cube I'm looking for is about the size of a fist, maybe a little bigger. It will be made of a coppery metal with a circular design and symbols on the side and some lined marks on the other sides. That's all I want. That little cube. Dwemer ruins, like Skyrim! Does that mean I'm gonna fight metal men? I remember the metal men. I particularly remember the big ones. And then there's the big one. Not in this room in particular? Good. Nerevarine. Give me some words. Okay, I need to do the favor. I will read that book on Morrowind. Where's that book? There we go. Did he give me directions to the ruins? He said it's an arc or something. I might ask him. Do not worry. After the conquest of Hammerfell, the Imperial legions massed along the northeastern borders of Cyrodiil, and invasion fleets prepared in Skyrim. That must have been ass, because, like, there's ice everywhere, bro. Ice in the water, how do you even do that? Initially, the Imperial legions and navy were widely considered undefeatable. House Indoril and the Temple hierarchy proposed to resist to the death. Ridoran and Dress stood by Indoril, with Telvanni remaining neutral. Hlaalu proposed accommodation. Accommodation? Yeah, accommodation. Contrived border incidents in Black Marsh ended inconclusively, but the swampy terrain did not favor Legion and Navy coordination. Against the legions massed west of Silgrad Tower and Kragan Moor, and the legions west of Blacklight and Cormaris View, Morrowind had pitifully small militias stifled by small companies of Redoran mercenaries and elite units of house nobles and temple ordinators and armigers. Further complicating matters was the refusal of Indoril, Dress, Hlaalu, and Telvanni to garrison the western borders. Indoril and Dress proposed, rather than defend the western border, instead to withdraw to the interior and fight a guerrilla war. Fucking ask him, I will! With Hlaalu advocating accommodation and Telvanni remaining neutral, Redoran therefore faced the prospect of standing alone against the Empire. Spooky. The situation changed radically when Vivek appeared in person in Vivek City to announce his negotiation of a treaty with Emperor Tiber Septim, recognizing Morrowind as a province of the Empire but guaranteed all rights of faith and self-governance. A shocked temple hierarchy, which apparently had not been consulted, greeted the announcement with awkward silence. Endoril swore they would resist to the death, and with the loyal support of Dress, while Redoran, grateful for a graceful excuse to avoid facing the legions unsupported, joined with Hlaalu in welcoming the agreement. Telvanni, seeing which way the wind blew, joined Hlaalu and Redoran in supporting the treaty. Nothing is known of the circumstances of the personal meeting between Septim and Vivek, or where it took place, or the preliminaries which must have preceded the treaty. The public reason was to protect the identities of the agents involved. In the West, speculation has centered around the role of Zurin Arctus in brokering the agreement. In the East, rumors suggest that Vivek offered Numidium to aid in the conquest of the Altmer and Somerset Isle in return for significant secessions to preserve self-rule, house traditions, and religious practices in Morrowind. The Lord High Counselor of the Grand Council and Indoril refused to accept the treaty and refused to step down. He was assassinated and replaced by a Halalu. House Halalu took the opportunity to settle some old scores with House Indoril. I can imagine that makes the both of them not very happy with one another. Hello, hail to thee, Roburk. May you be having a well day. I am reading on Morrowind because I find these books to be actually kind of interesting. I find the fake history to be interesting. Can you believe it? And a number of local councils changed hands in bloody coups. More blood was shed in these inter-house struggles than against the Imperial legions during Morrowind's transition from an independent nation to a province of the Empire. The generals of the legions had dreaded an invasion of Morrowind. The Dunmer were widely regarded as the most dreadful and fanatic foes, further inspired by their temple and clan traditions. The generals had not grasped the political weakness of Morrowind, which the Emperor Tiber Septim recognized and exploited. At the same time, given the tragic depopulation and destruction experienced by the other provinces conquered by Septim, the swift and efficient assimilation of Morrowind into the imperial legal system and economy, with a relatively small impact on lower or upper classes of Morrowind's citizens, the tribunal also deserved some credit for recognizing the hopelessness of Morrowind's defense and the chance of gaining important secessions at the treaty table by being the first to offer peace. By contrast, many Indoril nobles chose to commit suicide rather than submit to the empire, with the result that the house was significantly weakened during the period of the transition, guaranteeing that they would lose much of their influence and power to House Halalu, whose influence and power was waxing with its enthusiastic accommodation with the empire. That is a stupid move. Like, I get being very loyal to your ways, but like if you already lost without even fighting, you may as well try to like keep the power you have, especially if some of your like house is still gonna be alive. I assume that whatever their name is still around. Yeah, Indoril. So like, what was the point of that? I guess it's just honor, right? Their honor was stained and they just had to commit a little tomfoolery on themselves. The temple hierarchy more skillfully managed their loss of face, remaining aloof from political struggles and earning the goodwill of the people by concentrating on their economic, educational, and spiritual welfare. Interesting. That was a lot of history. How do I put my hands away? I have forgotten. Oh, there we go. I need to ask him questions. Arkand Hand. The old Drummer ruins are at Arkand Hand are extensive on the surface and underground. Head south of the town, past the Siltrider Port. Siltrider Port. Then across the bridge, cast over the Odai River. At the signpost, head north towards Caldera. Immediately on the right, seeing a signpost for Molag Mar. Turn right and head uphill on an old road to cross an ancient Drummer bridge over Foyada Mamaka. The entrance to Arkand Hand is on the east side of the Foyada. South of the bridge, turn a crank on a pipe nearby to open the doors. That is a lot of directions. Remember brain. Come on. These succulent brain juices must recognize the information. And I also gotta skedaddle to the restroom, so I'll be right back in a bit. Don't need. The journal keeps track of these directions. Fair enough. Alrighty, I have returned.
Yeah.
Yes. Red candle. Flavored candles are not a good idea. But if they make him smell so good, then why did they complain if I try to eat it? They shouldn't make him smell so good. What is this supposed to be an image of? It's like a guy with an axe. I guess it's just like a random warrior, huh? Alright. South of town, past the Silt Rider. Crusty textures. Absolutely. You gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. There's a charm to it. Just like I love this big guy. Look at him. He's just a dude. Or a lady. I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. South. So we head south. Cross the bridge east over the Odai River. That is east. I remember my east and west this time around. Unlike yesterday. Yeah, okay, go to the signpost. Save. You're right, I should save. Just in case. Damn, that sunlight, it is bright. Okay, head to the sign. Caldera. Right? I have to head north towards Caldera, and then immediately on the right see a signpost. So whenever I come across another signpost... And that's a signpost right there. Head uphill. On an old road across an ancient bridge. Okay. So I suppose I keep going this way. And let me put my spear in my hands before I forget about that. This is a fancy look. This bridge has got like studs on it and writings. Like what do you call them? Rivets? Excuse me, sir? I don't think you want this fight. Okay. I guess he does. Okay, your skeleton is dead. And you're gonna be dead. I told you. You did not want this fight, but what did you do? Fucking... Saw you in the corner of my eye, and it went through the bridge. Okay, I think I'm hallucinating at this point. Good job, you survived the game's first roadblock. Most new players do when they fight. Most players die when they fight that guy. Really? I mean, I am pretty armored up, you know. That I do think that helps, and you know, the spear of death here that is in my hands may also contribute to my survival. Okay, I assume it's this right here. There we go. Crank that soldier boy, and then. Torch, not really necessary. We'll make another save since we just got here. 7.8. 7.8 Dwemer radio. I don't know what I'm talking about. So wait, since those writings are the same as the ones on the scrolls, is that like, okay, is this one of those things where they're just reusing textures, or does that mean that these, you know, that the Dwemer here and the scrolls, or is it just like a common language type thing? Because I'm thinking like stupid things. Like, oh, maybe they wrote or helped create those damn spells if they, you know, if they have the same writing. No, they're after me. Already? Well, if you want to die. My PC is like making sounds. Who the hell is this guy? He thought he was him. He is not. He is not at all. I like how you can sort of hear like a electrical buzzing there. That's kind of nice. Nice little detail. The Weeping Hall. There's also that up there that I kind of want to check out first. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? Flynn? Hell yeah. We love Flynn. Still don't know what it is. But one day I shall drink of it and figure it out. Well, I mean, I feel bad for you, boss. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, I was gonna look at this. This is kind of like cool. I like how their idea of a light bulb is probably just like. Okay, I was gonna say something dumb, but then I like realized how light bulbs actually work, and like, yeah, superheated thing inside of glass. That's literally what a light bulb is. I was gonna judge him for that. Okay, we got a lot of different directions here to go. Yol finds out what a light bulb is. Yeah, listen, I kind of forgot. There are too many things to remember. Too many creations. Hiya!
Struggled with you long enough.
You know, kill first, ask questions later. Rocks. Rocks. And you know what? I could probably.
Now this is fight.
There we go. They don't have a lot of money on them. What are these random peeps even doing here? Like, I can imagine they're just treasure hunting. I need to, like, not open doors like that. What a small room. Just bench and bed. Bed with no bed, by the way.
No one can match me. I've trifled with you long enough.
Let's see. 40. Okay, nothing of really worth there. Wouldn't you hide out in a highly technological abandoned fortress if you were a bandit from hiding from the law? I mean, I suppose it depends on my understanding of the place. Like, yeah, I guess it would be the coolest place to hang out at, and it would probably deter some guards from wanting to even try and visit the place, because, you know, I assume people know that Dwemer ruins are a bit of a danger, so it's like a double-edged sword, you know? It's like, it might keep me protected, but it might also kind of screw me over if I walk down the wrong hallway. Okay, we just came back around. Okay, literally 2 doors. Ah, here we are. What is that down there? Okay, that looks not normal. Whatever that red stuff is. Oh, he knows I'm here. Well, he knows I'm here, but he can't do anything about it. So I'm just gonna look around for a little bit. Rusted cabinet. This is like a proper normal cabinet. 50 freaking pounds. Dwemer coin. Hey, that's worth something. And this is like a... I mean, I assume it's made out of metal, but it's pretty, like, modern. Which makes sense, you know? If only they had not committed the tomfoolery that they did. I know a little bit about them, and a little bit of what they did to no longer be around. Don't exactly remember the details, but, you know. You know where the cube is, but you think it's funnier if I find it myself. True that. True that. Alright, I'm gonna save up here so that in case I have to just decide to not go through that gauntlet, I will find this cube. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Come here. I'll be like, it was here all along. Oh boy, am I gonna just explore this place and just, just realize it's like at the beginning? We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let the future write itself. I do have a tendency to be blind, but I also want to explore anyways. You have me? Oh. I think it's the opposite way, little man. Okay, that's cloth. That's an iron dagger. Not really worth anything. Let's see. Murder, murder, murder. Cabinet. Coin. Who? I assume Creeper may take the coins. These are kind of worth something as well, but they're heavier. Do not worry, do not worry. I shall find the cube. Damn, this thing's locked like a mother trucker, huh? Alright. I will give it a go with my apprentice's lockpick. Damn it. I will give it a go with my journeyman's lockpick. It's gonna take a while. Please, pretty please, pretty please, pretty please open. Open up. I've opened one before. Fuck! Lock too complex? Listen, I've opened a thing that had a lock that was too complex before, okay? It's possible. You just gotta have a lot of stubborn behavior, like yours truly. We just got unlucky that time, that's all. Oh wow, that's a lot of lava. Okay, no wonder. My jumping skills are not very good, so I'm a little scared. Okay. What? I can't jump this? Oh. Hold on. Maybe... Okay, we can figure something out. Okay. I think. Oh, it's just the back of my throat itch. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Just, I freaking hate when that happens. Bruh, I mean, maybe. It's a big maybe if we can we can jump this. New save. Jump? Question mark? Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm dying. Let me out. Yes, just go back to jump. We do not have the hops for this, Chief. Can we even go back up from down here? That's my question. Okay, we can. There's a little thing over there. You fool! Your universe is too big. Listen, a man cannot complain if a man never tries, you know? It is simply not right. Okay, I think this is literally where we came from. So... Alright, so make sure that I explore every nook and cranny for more Dwemer coins. That's rocks, that's the stairway that goes up. And then there's this door, then there's more rocks, and nothing over there. Let me double check, they got nothing on them. I thought I saw somebody over here, I was gonna say. Let's see. Any funny little boxes here? Good size. Dwemer cylinder, I mean. Yeah, just take a random cylinder from a machine, why not? That definitely won't have consequences on the entire infrastructure here. Okay, this is back in the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning. That's where we came from, right? Is there a second floor right there? Or am I just crazy? Okay, there is. But like, oh, psh, I'm stupid. I was wondering how you get up there. This is how. The rocks, yeah. It's the rocks. Me when I see, but then I don't see. Dwemer's Spear. Oh, that looks cool. It sells for quite a bit. Uh-huh. Oh, door. Paper. This fucking says nothing.
Surrender now and I
You
might let
little man.
You won't escape me that easily.
Your hubris has caught up to you, friend. Bargain Rising Force. I don't know what Rising Force is, but I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna just take all the potions. Cog. Pitcher. Goblet. Gold. Look at the fucker's name. Boss Creto. Boss Creto. Oh, man. Poor guy. Creto. What a name. Puzzle box. Okay. I need to come back to the complex door someday. Though, I'm sure there's gonna be, like, cool stuff behind there. The Dwemer coins look like they're made out of silver. You think maybe that's why they cost, like, something? Why they're worth... I mean... Because they kind of look silverish. Okay. Up there. Did I get the cube? Yes, I did. I picked it up off the shelf. It is in my inventory. Right there, Dwemer puzzle box. I kind of want to see if I can take a look-see at it. Okay, no, I can't. Era's right there, close to the entrance of the dungeon. Yeah, it's like right next to it. Listen, it's not the worst thing, because I think in Skyrim, I remember doing something where I was searching for something and it was like right there and the dungeon was a lot bigger. So, you know. Some players will explore the whole dungeon and miss the room with the cube. Still not worse than Daggerfall. True that. Oh, brother, can you imagine this same mission but in Daggerfall? Huh. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I hear a scrib. Scrib, 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 scrib. Hi. I want to feed you bread, but I think you would die if I feed you bread. I'm balding? Possibly. It will happen to us all. One way or another. How are you doing, Yuki? How are you doing? Nar, of course it will. When you get old, you bald. I mean, some people bald when they get into their 30s. Some people bald when they're in their 60s. Like, it's a different pace, but we all bald. Men and women. Maybe balding is the wrong word, but losing hair is definitely a facet of life. 'Tis a thing you cannot necessarily, really do much about. I mean, there are procedures and other things, you know? You can go to, where is it? Where is it that people get hair implants? Turkey? All your grandfathers had perfect hair till death. Well then, mayhaps you are one of the few lucky ones. Sorry, I just made a strange noise there. Balmora? More like Balmora. That's literally just the same name, just said differently. I think it's Balmora too, you know, normally. I just call it Bal for no reason. Balmora. I'm just stupid, okay? I try to make a funny joke and I end up just becoming an idiot. Fighter's Guild, right. We have to deliver it to the man. The man, the myth, the legend. Let me put my weapon away before I punch somebody on accident. Outlander. Fat ass, yeah.
Can you ask quickly? I must be going.
Man. You're not? No, we're referring to a Hasfat. Hasfat is fat ass. I must be going in nowhere. Exactly, they're just here. Ah, perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box and then I'll tell you what Chaos will want to know about the 6th house. I said house as house again. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. And about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Chaos, come back and maybe I'll have a key for you. A key you can take back to our Okay. Tell me about the Nerevarine. The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dwemer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy. Can we play tomorrow? Sure, if you've shows in the game. I ran out of coffee, damn it. And prosecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Chaos the Sharn Gra Musgab, I don't like that name, would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. Current events, what about that? The great houses hate each other. Theft, murder, assassination, secret raids, standard stuff. The temple is trying to kill off a rebellious faction called the Dissidents Priest. Ashlander nomads raid each other, attack raiders and pilgrims. A secret cult is killing off imperial citizens. All bad enough. The real problem, though, is the blight, monsters and diseases. The natives say it comes from Red Mountain. It's been a local problem for years, but lately it's gotten badly out of control. Well, I mean, yeah, I would imagine if fuck-ass monsters start coming from a mountain, that things are gonna get bad. Standard stuff. Listen, this is like Fantasyland, you know? I mean, it would be standard stuff, you know, in the olden days too, here in good old Earth. If you live near the border of like any nation back in the day. Just go to antiquity and it's like, ah, yeah, you know, random raids to your village, pretty normal stuff. Random guy trying to sell ox gets robbed. That's normal. You just get unlucky sometimes, you know? Let's see, what else can I ask you about? The disappearance of the dwarves? The disappearance of the dwarves predates imperial written records. Dunmer oral accounts record that the Dwemer were utterly destroyed by the gods for profane practices and impiety. The Dwemer ruins were scattered across Tamriel, and weapons, armor, housewares, coins, and other items of Dwemer design are often found, but the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of the dwarves remains one of Tamriel's greatest mysteries. You know, honestly, like, honest to God, can you imagine something like that in, like, just the real world? Like, oh, a people just disappeared all of a sudden from the face of the earth. Like, that would be terrifying. Like, they were here, and then an entire people, culture, history, in the snap of a finger, just is gone. Like, that would be scary as hell. You need to wash DMs. Well, I will see to the DMs after stream in the appropriate time. You do not wish for things like that to interrupt the stream, do ya? I need to look. Let me save. Just in case the game decides to shit itself. 7.10. Okay, it should not go anywhere if I do this real quick. It should stay right there. What is... Not that. Not that gif. Oh goodness. Terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Mr. D, it is a Mr. D just swallowing an entire ham. Goodness, I kind of forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot he did that. Uh-oh. Oh. And it crashed. Great. Fuck. Do not worry. This is why we saved. Let me also check on a few things while I'm at it. Why is this running? I fucking hate this. Okay, sorry. It's like random thing is running and it's kind of got me mad. Still a Bethesda game? Yep. Quite a tragedy. By the way, there will be an interruption in the next, like, 10, 20 minutes. It is something that is gonna be happening from now on, in between the weeks. Obviously, I'll be back and I'll, you know, continue stream as normal, but I will have to, like, get up and go open up the door. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right, I was gonna ask more questions to the fellow. Sorgi? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Yuki. It's fine. Oh my god, I hate this. This game. Again, with the controls. It keeps switching the fucking things. There we go. Let's see, what else do I want to ask you? The 6th house. That House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius. Recommended some 6th house reference he should read. Okay, okay, cool. House Dagoth was the sixth of the seven Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the sixth house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorun. Kogorun, huh? Let's see. He gave me a book, right? The following are notes prepared by Hasfat. Okay. House Dagoth is an extinct great house in the wake of the ancient Battle of Red Mountain. Its leadership was revealed to have plotted treason and was discredited. Many of House Dagoth died defending the house. Those survivors who were faithful to the Great Council were redistributed among the other houses. The temple says the ancient legendary evil brings beings that dwell beneath Red Mountain in the Dagoth region are the original leaders of this extinct house, sustained by some powerful ancient sorceries. Other references, these books include reference to the sixth house and its destruction. The bookseller Dorisa Darvel over in the commercial district might have copies. War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar, Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Okay, interesting. Me incidentally becoming like scholarly over a game. I need to know. I need to know. It is all so cool. Alright, let us report back to the boss man. And why is it like that? Okay, this way? No, that way? I will always have to like turn around 3 times before I know which direction I'm going towards. It's her again. Why are you always like where I am? It's starting to concern me. Reading real life history or reading Elder Scrolls history? Both. I'm like that with both things.
Well,
It's just my brain likes history, fake or real. Obviously the fake stuff is more, you know, fun, considering you can do anything, but, you know, the real stuff is pretty interesting too. Okay, let's see. Orders? Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. Okay, cool. Bear 5? Bear 5. What do you mean by this? What is this code? I've glanced at Hasfat's notes. They cover the sixth house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmore Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmore Fighters Guild. Get Sharn Grasma's Gob to tell you about what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Silly errand, yeah, from a wizard. or okay. You're just being silly, huh? Do what she asks. Report back when she gives you the information. Okay. A gob lady. I'm going to toss you. Be silent. Everybody's so damn rude in this land.
I will listen, Outlander.
I understand they live in like a kind of shitty place, but you know, they could at least be kind of chill with one another. That would be at least a pleasant thing. Eat them? I am a Nord. I do not do such things, probably. Are Nords known for eating people? Okay, random message. I am a sleeper, one amongst thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, mighty nut, and you cannot deny your lord. The is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Can you tell me about that, good sir? He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Anwa. Why have ye denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him in as flesh or as dirt, dust. The sixth house, the sleeping house, House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth. The true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer, and drive the Anwa from our land. Take heed, Outlander, the day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place, for when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. You literally told me that he's calling me to his place, and now you're telling me to leave. Is risen? Yep. No. Wait, eat them. They fishies. No, but wood elves do. Oh. Wood elves. I kind of forgot they exist. And then we can just ask about Solstheim. A terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cool, if you have any reason to go. Went from having this very esoteric, like, creepy message to tell me to, like, oh yeah, you know, it's like, I heard this place is shit. Can you get out of my way, good sir? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I need to look for someone with a funny name. Let's see. Not you. You. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Cassius's associates, and that is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory agreement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement. You guys fuck, don't ya? If you will complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Livule Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano Ancestral Tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some particular primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Doesn't everybody have prejudice towards necromancers? I thought that was, like, normal. Pretty sure that's pretty normal. The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest toward Seda Neen, and southeast of Vivek. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. I mean, I'm assuming my spear is going to be able to take care of it, but thank you. Can we ask more about the tomb? South of Okay, she's gonna tell me the same thing. Necromancy? In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline. Oh, through body and spirit are protected properly, and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathed necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summoned their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. I see. Yeah, my bound spear should do just fine. I hope so. It has, like, I'm pretty sure I've killed, like, a ghost before with it, so... If it can kill a ghost, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure it can kill just about anything I could come across. Ay, my bones. Pelagiad. Okay, we gotta go to Pelagiad. Can I take the Silt Rider? Let me see if I can go there. Bam, 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 bam. No, we ran out of stamina. Let's see. No. I think we've been to Pelagiad before, though, haven't we? Pretty sure. Let me see where on the map it is. Oh, it's all the way down there. Okay, so we gotta go to... I mean, either way, I think it's a walk if I want to go to Pelagiad. I could try to see if the wizards have a teleportation there. If not, we'll just go on foot. Oh, one moment. I gotta check on something. Okay, sorry about that. I have to be paying attention to my phone. Put that down. Where are my arm protections? Did I sell off? No? Okay, they just don't show up. They don't show up when you're in third person for whatever reason. I was wondering where they were. Right, let's see. Pelagiad. No. Okay, so we're going on foot. We're going on foot. And I will walk 500 miles, and I will walk 500 more. Do you think they treat these guys like horses? Like if they somehow break a leg, they just kill them? I wonder if you could eat them. Because they like hollow out a piece on their back. Do you think they got like interesting like... No, and most of that is probably organs. I don't think bugs really have much flesh on them, really, at all. Well, in Skyrim DLC, we see the last living Silt Rider. What? What do you mean the last? You can't be telling me they fucking kill him off. No. No. This makes me sad. Unfortunately, motherfuckers, who's responsible for this? I wish for their slaughtering. Todd? But I like the cool bugs, man. They're interesting. Are you gonna tell me that they decide to, like, just make them go extinct for no reason? Especially when there's clearly an economic, like, incentive to have them around, which makes less sense. Like, okay, if you're telling me they got a disease and then they just started dying off like that and maybe the reproduction rate is slow, okay, that can kind of make sense. But it better not have been something stupid. You're not gonna say why our 'Cause that's spoilers. Well, oh no. Either way, dumb decision. L on Todd's behalf. That's an L, big L. Volcano? Oh. Oh. I see. Volcano happened. Well, I mean, I guess you can't really do much about that. Now. Okay. You know what? That makes sense now. They just kind of exploded. Well, the volcano explodes. That's sad. I still don't like that. What the fuck? Oh, you're back. Can I just kind of go over this mountain? Let me see if I can just kind of ignore this path and go over this. Okay, maybe not. In the Skyrim DLC, the Silt Rider we see is the last living one, and her owner says she's so old she can't even do long travels anymore, which is so depressing. It is! There is no good reason for that. Todd has to take everything that's good in the world and fucking destroy it! Next, you're gonna tell me the scribs are all dead. Fucking hell, okay. Spooked me right there. They ain't in Skyrim? Well, I don't imagine they're, native there. I feel like they would die in Skyrim. Skyrim is pretty cold. You know? I feel like it's just not their natural habitat in the first place. Honestly, they would likely have a better chance at surviving than the, like, whatever volcano issues occurred here than the Silt Riders, because the Silt Riders, you know, it's kind of like the dinosaurs and how mammals survived, like, the mass extinction, because we're small and, well, we make a lot of ourselves and so on and so forth, and we don't need as much as, like, big creatures, so, or didn't need. So I think with the scribs, they probably survived better, or at least took longer to, in my opinion, would have taken longer to go extinct, because that kind of just makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna disappear for like a little while. I'll be back though. I think I'll keep on streaming for like another 30 minutes after I come back. Just cause, you know, I want to get this mission done and then travel back, and then after we get this quest done, I'll probably unstream. So I'll be gone for a while. I'll give it like probably 10 minutes. Alrighty, I've returned. Let us find this damn, what was it again? I kinda forgot. The thing. The thing in the place. For the lady. The orc lady. The funny lady. Journal. Okay, the ancestral tomb. South of Pelagiad. Just off the road. Okay, so we gotta go south of Pelagiad, which would be that way. Have we been to the... We might have been to the tomb before. It's not this place, right? No. This is Pelagiad, so south. Nick's hound down there. Pleasant. And the flying fucking thing. Okay. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. You too. You want some? Everything wants to catch the smoke. I kinda should go by the roads, shouldn't I? Where's the road in Pelagiad? That would make my life a little easier when it comes to following directions. Okay. So this is the fork, so to speak, in the road, south. Just off this thing. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. I think. Okay, they'll start. There's those guys down there. Could be over here. Maybe. Unless it's in the same direction and it's just direct south. They say southeast, right? So southeast would be that way. Big guy off the road. So it'd be going that way. Most likely. Alright, big guy. Hiya! Oh. There we go. Oh, never mind. This is just random water spot. Not that way. Oh, right there. Probably that one. Now let's hope so anyhow. Yep. The guard died for nothing. It died for my satisfaction. How about that? Is my satisfaction not worth a thing to you? 7-Eleven. Never been to one. Oh, this guy's dead as hell. And I have a shrine thing down here. What else do they have, I wonder? And I wonder, do you know? I don't know. Hello! Oh, that was easy. What are you doing on the table? Ow. Get off the table. Off. I gotta go. I gotta go fast before this thing runs out. Two of you. No, come here. Please, die. There we go. Okay, we got a good kill streak there before it ran out that time. Ooh, funny knife. Dagger of Judgment. Casts when strike. What does it cast? Okay, damage is strength. Its only value is 6? Really? That's crazy. It's genuinely kind of maddening to know that it only does, or it only costs that much to sell. BRB, roger that. Native God Julian Bone Mold Helm. Well, it's money. In the right hands. Random ingredients. Oh, a book. Another sermon. These were the days, Resdainia, when Shimmer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of Amilzivi and their champion, the Hortator. When the gods of Veloth would retreat into their own, the mold, the cosmos, and other matters, the Hortator would at times become confused. Vivek would always be there to advise him, and this is the third of the 3 lessons of ruling kings. The ruling king will remove me, his maker. This is the way of all children. His greatest enemy is the Sharmat, who is the false dreamer. You or he is the Shingle Hortator. Beware the wrong walking path. Beware the crime of benevolence. Behold him by his words. I am the Sharmat. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. When you sleep, you see me dancing at the core. It is not a blight. It is my house. I put a star into the world's mouth to murder it. Tear down the pylons. My blind fish swim in the new phlogiston. Tear down the pylons, my deaf moon sing and burn and orbit me. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. You alone, though you come again and again, can unmake him. Whether I allow it is within my wisdom. Go unarmed into his den with these words of power. A Gartag Pad Home Chim A Altadun. Or do not. The temporal myth is man. Reach heaven by violence. This magic I give to you. The world you will rule is only an intermittent hope, and you must be the letter written in uncertainty. What is this, like, reach heaven by magic, by violence shtick? Because Vivek keeps telling this guy that. Oh, I forgot. I do take these books to sell. Did they got anything worthwhile? No. I forgot what I was in here for. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. A skull. Okay, skull of Levul. Levul Andrano. Okay, it seems like a place of worship. I got another book. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. I guess I'll take that. Okay, let's check the other rooms, because we didn't see a skull around here, and I gotta be thorough, for I am typically a blind man. Oh, see, I almost missed it. I would have gone all over the place without picking that up. Like a madman. Let's see. Okay, these can sell. Repair prongs. I mean, I don't know what this is good for. Journeyman's armor, hammer. That. Urns. Some gold. I'll be taking that. Nope, nope. All of it. And silver dagger. I mean, it's 40, so... Bungler's Bane. Okay. Bungler. It's hard to see what's on the walls here. 3 individuals, maybe? That's what it looks like. Did I go down here, or did I come from this way? Nope. This is deeper into the area. The ghoul heart. I mean, it's worth something. 150 gold. That's nothing to scoff at. Hate randomly getting you stuck on things. Close that. Anything of worth in here? Let's see, what is this thing? Violet Coprinus. And Drogue Wax. Wait, hold on. 100. Take that. Mr. Skeleton, what do you have? Nothing really worthwhile. Just dust. Okay, that's the ghost I killed, apparently. That's where we came from. Okay, I think I hear something behind here. Hello. Come here. Magics do little to me, heathens. That seems like a long way down. So these guys are technically what? Like, we were told by the orc lady that these guys are, you know, also risen up through necromancy, but they're supposed to be guards for the ancestral tombs or what? That also makes me question, like, okay, if ancestral tombs are exactly what they sound like, then does that mean, like, they still are used as long as you're part of the family? And then how do you make sure your own dead family members don't kill you? Like, is it just like they know you're one of them, so they don't just murk you on the spot, or... These are questions about necromancy that I think are kind of, necessary to answer. Yes, I need to know. Maybe it's a ritual. I assume it's probably some necromantic priest of some kind goes in there with them and appeases the ghosts and skeletons and other things. It's raining. Again. Didn't it rain like a little while ago? That's raining again. Is Morrowind just the Elder Scrolls like UK? in terms of rain. Let me make sure I'm not diseased. You know, stunted magicka, that's fine. Okay, no, I'm good to go. I am fine and dandy. This spear, the way it's made, reminds me... Well, it technically is a boar spear, I'm pretty sure. Because a normal spear doesn't have that little, like, guard right there. That's usually for boar hunting, so that, you know, when you stab into a boar, it doesn't keep going through the boar. Because boars have a tendency to kind of just tank damage, for lack of a better word. You will stab them and they will keep going. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Tell me about him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentleman. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What kind of jewels? What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nilos. Nilos Onmar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. He probably doesn't. I have nothing to offer you in return, but I could not... But could you not help me for the sake of love? I mean... Simp? She certainly seems to be simping. Very hard for the dark elf. Yeah, you know what? I want to learn a thing or two from this man. Maybe the guy will teach me how to talk. If only for love's sake, sure. I want to see how this goes down. You'll try? Thank you, so I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north, so I imagine he might be found in Pelagia. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I am certain he will want to find me again.
Tell me things in good.
You can be as certain as you want. I don't think he really wants anything to do with you. Wait, north? That way is north. Pelagiad is that way. South. I mean, I guess I can still go there and talk to the people and see if they know a thing or two. She's a simp and stupid? I mean, she wants me to find the guy that stole from her. Like, of course she's dumb. Ain't not the biggest surprise in the land. Bunny hopping? You know, bee hopping kind of works. Okay, this isn't the town. Is this the town proper? Yes, I'm just on the other side of it. Alright, let's go in here. I feel like in here would be a good place to start. Maybe put the weapon away. Why do you sound like that? Ah, you understand me a bit, yes? Hello, Mighty Nut. Yakum, greet you. Bless and be blessed, speak old elf, yes? So Yakum, learn. You know Ashlanders? Yes, a little. Yakum is Ashlander. Aha. We are the people of the wastes. We hunt and herd Guar. We live in the law and honor of the ancestors, and no houses, just yurts. I was a herder, but now I want to become rich, like a great trader. I mean, wouldn't herding be your best bet then? Sell off everything. Sell off all the cattles. I will live in a town, fight, find treasure, get rich, learn to trade. Okay, so he wants to be an adventurer. And then become a trader? I guess that's like one way to do it, right? The old sickness and blight storms are very bad now in the Ashlands, so I came to Pelagiad. Now I live in a big house and work for men who pay gold. Oh, good for you. He seems very happy to meet me, at least more so than usual, like people usually are. I mean, look at that, 66 out of 100. Let's see. I guess I can't really talk to him about whoever I'm trying to find. Don't ever scare me like that. Oh, you're literally the man I'm looking for. What's your question, stranger? Can I help you find your way around Pelagiad? Let's see. I am Nilos. What do you want? That's him? I mean, theoretically, unless the other Dark Elf was using this guy's name. Thieves Guild. Oh, right. Marie's glove. You have what? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She is beautiful, though, and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nilos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Oh. Well, that's, things are turning out kind of good. I guess. Maybe I should rob women. Maybe it'll flourish into love as well. Who knows? Seems like a great idea. I am a sleeper. One of you already came to me. That's wild. Hey, if it works for him. Listen, I know I may not be the most roguish individual, but, you know, I can steal, probably. Okay, so they really want me to go to Dagoth. Okay, let me see if I remember where to find this lady. I don't know why she wouldn't come to the town herself. It's like right there. Okay, I have to meditate. Where was she? No. Okay, I need to go more this way. Let's see if I can actually find her. Who's trying to fight me? Okay. I'll just ignore that. There she is. I have to meditate as well.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you know, I want to read the note. I want to read what it says before I give it to her. Truly, I was enchanted with you from the moment I saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. While I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty and breeding would see in a rogue such as me, I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come to you as soon as I can. Until then, yours. Aww. have you a letter to give me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared, you know? You didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Emuset Brex? Something. In Tel Arun. She's a wonderful person. I think the two of you would get along famously. Cool. Is she trying to set me up with her friend? Is that what's going on there? Cool, I guess. Things that don't happen in the modern day. Or so I've heard. Potential girlfriend acquired. Mighty Nut shall continue his lineage, perhaps. Creating Mighty Nut the Second. There is hope yet. Insert image of fucking Gordon Freeman just getting getting injected with hopium. Okay, this one's tough. This one's tough. There we go. Salty rock. I want a salt lick. I don't know. Can humans, like, digest that? I sure could, because I'm built different. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Which way to go? Probably north, huh? Yeah, we can go that way and then... Probably, right? Yeah, I think so. And then we'll do a little meditation, quote unquote, and then we'll upgrade whatever we decide to upgrade. I'm just gonna like run and jump so that my athleticism just keeps going up. Goes up as far as it can. Alright, we gotta go talk to the mean orc lady and then report to our boss. Speak, traveler. Kawabunga. Those are my words. Heed them well. Again, is this about the errand you're doing for me? Yes. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you now. I promised I'll answer your questions on the Neverine cult. Go ahead. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to the legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it's priests among the Ashlanders who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here. Take this copy of my notes and on the topic for chaos. Nice. I will read that note before we give it to our lad. Shirtless as he is, and distracting as his pectoral muscles can be, we shall learn. We shall learn of the ways of these people.
I see
Alright.
there's quite a bit of trouble around. A healer can help mend your wounds.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that, big man. There we go. Cult notes. Okay, the Nerving cult. The Ashlander religion cult follows prophecies of the Nervar reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes, to re-establish the traditions of the prophet Veloth, to cast down the false gods of the tribunal temple, and to drive all outlanders from Morrowind. Both Tamriel and Imperial outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders despite Imperial and Temple repression. Because it is persecuted, it remains a secret cult. It is hard to judge how widespread it is among the Ashlanders, or whether it has any following outside the Ashlander tribes. I mean, repressing a religion, you know, depending on the religion, can be historically kind of backfires a little. The Nerevarine. Okay, the Ashlanders firmly believe the Nerevar will return to restore the glories of ancient Restane. Morrowind was called Restane before the Imperial occupation, wasn't now? The Ashlanders say the great houses and the temple have abandoned the pure teachings of Prophet Veloth, forsaking ancestor worship for the false gods of the tribunal, and embracing the comforts of civilization that corrupt the High Elves. The temple, on the other hand, venerates Saint Nerevar, but rejects the disgusting notion that the false incarnate will walk the earth like a ghoul. Disgusting notion. Okay, putting your own biases in the book, huh? Or in the note, I should say. The temple honored Saint Nerevar as the greatest Dunmer general, first counselor and companion of Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil, who unite the Dunmer houses to destroy the evil drummer. The treacherous House Dagoth and their western allies at Red Mountain. But the Ashlanders say Nerevar promised to honor the ancient spirits and the tribal law, and that he will come again to honor that promise. To the Ashlanders, this means destroying the false temple and driving the Imperial invaders from the land. Nerevarine prophecies. Dream, visions, and prophecies are a respected tradition in the Ashlander culture. Their wise women and shamans take careful notes of dreams and visions and pass on the tribe's legacies of the visions and prophecies to their successors. By contrast, the temple and Western faiths are suspicious of mysticism, and they regard interpretations of dreams and visions as primitive superstitions. Huh? You're telling me that in the land of magic and chicanery of similar kinds, they are suspicious of mysticism? Okay. Sure. That makes sense. The most common version of the Nerevarine prophecy is the stranger. The verses are obscure, as are most prophecies, but two observations are in order. First, many less well-informed scholars assume that the phrase journeyed far neath moon and star is just a cliche to suggest a very long journey, but the Nerevar of legend was known to possess a magical ring named one clan under Moon and Star, upon which Nerevar is supposed to have sworn his promise to honor ancient Ashlander traditions and the land rights. Second, the reference to 7 curses must certainly refer to the lost prophetic verses known to the Ashlanders as the 7 curses. The stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspects marks him his certain fate. Wicked stalks him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials may make manifest the stranger's fate, The curse's bane. Many touchstones tried the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. Lost prophecies. The Ashlander elders complain of prophecies which have been lost to tribal memory due to the carelessness or ineptitude of earlier generations of wise women and Ashkans. Suspicious scholars wonder whether these prophecies might have been deliberately forgotten or suppressed. 3 Nerevarine prophecies in particular are said to have been lost. First, the Lost Prophecy, second, the 7 Curses, and third, 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Perhaps these lost prophecies will someday be found either in forgotten accounts written by literate travelers, or in the memories of isolated Ashlanders, or in the secret traditions of the wise women and shamans. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if, like, whoever knew of these or more original prophecies were murked by the tribunal and whatnot, right? And the Imperials, you know, since they do not like them. We know that much. Let us give you the things. Maybe use orders, right? And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I am promoting you to Blade's apprentice, Mighty Nut. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. Well, wait, before we do that, we gotta take a little nap. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Okay. Okay, now we get to actually level up. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Morrowind. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Ooh. We can upgrade strength, that's always nice, especially since we get to carry stuff, so yes, please. Endurance and speed. Intelligence, we don't really need intelligence as far as I know, so... I mean, there we go. And then we'll worry about things like personality next time around. Maybe luck as well. It's nice to have a bit of luck when it comes to finagling with things. What the again?
You will die.
This is just gonna keep happening in this man's house specifically. This is becoming a pattern I'm becoming concerned of. Buddy, you have to stop letting these people get into your house, please. They're coming to kill me specifically. Another one that's a dark elf too. Maybe it's just the same guy. He got up. He got brought back to life by our boy. He gave him moon trigger or something, and then he left and returned just to fucking murder us. That shall be all for today, though. Let's call this 7.12. Let me get in a bit of a stretch. Ooh, my bones. Just dispose corpse. The items will automatically enter your inventory.
Where did I
Oh,
put that?
is that how that works? I see.
Now, where did I put that?
That's interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, I already saved before we picked up the knife, but it's whatever. I don't really mind the knife too much. When is the next time? Tomorrow we're just gonna be watching stuff, so no need to worry about any video gaming there if nobody's, well, if any of you are weary of what I do, I suppose. And the next time we play Morrowind, because I know a lot of you over on the YouTube side of things are here for the Morrowind. Where am I? Why did I disappear? Where did I go? There I am. Next time we play Morrowind is on Thursday, so the day after tomorrow. So, and please, you know, I know there's a couple of you on the YouTube side of things, you know, would you mind giving a like, please? But yeah, I still technically didn't figure out what I wanted to watch tomorrow. I'm probably gonna look up some like random historical stuff. Like I just want to watch some like history stuff. I don't know why. I just have that feeling. I just want to. So we have that tomorrow, Morrowind on Thursday, Friday we have Vampire the Masquerade, and then on Saturday, Peak. Let me see, how many people do we have over here on Purple Place? Can we watch Reggie? Maybe. We'll watch maybe one video. I know his videos are kind of long, aren't they? At least from what I remember. I kind of wanted to keep playing Morrowind for like 30 more minutes, but like I gotta eat and stuff. I'll get too hungry. I shall bid thee farewell, my kindred. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Bro was having too much fun. I was. It's a fun game. It's a truly fun game. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor, and I shall see you all whenever I see you all. Take care of yourselves. Phone. I will answer that later. What was I saying? Take care of yourselves. Eat well. Sleep well. All that good stuff. Bye-bye.